I'm Jurassic Fanatic, and this is my review of the Masters of the Universe Origins Panthor. Panthor has the exact same sculpt as Battle Cat. It is only a repaint, basically, just like how they did in the vintage line, which I really liked how much they reused the different parts. I thought that was super fun and cool, even though it was basically just a way to make things less expensive. Panthor has articulation at the neck that allows his head to move side to side, and articulation at the base of the neck that allows the head to move up and down, and also jaw articulation that allows the mouth to open and close. Panthor has a swivel joint at the top of the leg that allows it to move forward and backward, and he has a ball joint at the knees that allow it to bend and then also swivel. The one problem, just like Battle Cat, is that there's no ball joint at the ankles, which really hinders any kind of pose you can put him in, because the paws have to be flat on the ground for it to really make sense. The back legs also are the same thing, with a swivel and then a ball hinge or ball joint at this knee area. But yeah, this is not really workable because the paws are not articulated. I've noticed that this leg's really loose, and also on the other side, this leg's pretty loose. This one's decent, which is nice because I can tell the legs have that ratchet inside, which the Jurassic World dinosaurs have those, which basically makes it to where they can be able to stand in at least one position because it'll be fixed. The tail is on a ball joint, so this can move around. And then also the saddle is removable, just like all the armor on the human action figures, which is one thing I really like about this toy line, is that everything's removable. So you can have a Panthor without a saddle, and you can mix and match the saddles if you want, or you can put these on dinosaurs because that's badass. And here's what Panthor looks like without the saddle. The one thing is, in the sculpt, is it kind of has this weird divot. I don't think it helps at all with the saddle, because the saddle just rests on this band right here, so I don't think this has anything to do with that. But there is that really odd sculpt work that's there. But now you can have a Panthor without the saddle. Looks super cool. And I honestly don't mind that this Panthor is not flocked. They are coming out with a Walmart exclusive. Why give Walmart more exclusives? Just, I don't understand. I personally like for an articulated figure to not be flocked, because it would hinder the movement, and also the flock would probably come off over time the more you mess around with the joints and stuff. But who knows, maybe I'll get the flocked Panthor, but I quite like this unflocked Panthor. Here is what Panthor looks like next to Battle Cat. Like I said, they are the same sculpt. The one thing I do wish is that Panthor came with a helmet like Battle Cat. Battle Cat's not wearing it right now, but it'd be super cool if Panthor also had a headpiece as well. But I do like the way both of these contrast with each other. The one somewhat natural pose that you can get these guys in is this pouncing or stretching looking kind of position, because the paws don't look too awkward in this pose. But this is really the only pose other than standing I have found that looks semi-natural. And then just like Battle Cat, it's super easy to put a rider on the back of Panthor, and they stay somewhat well. But the saddle is super cool, and yes, you can have someone ride, and you can probably have someone ride on the back as well. So I have Man-at-Arms here, even though this would probably never happen. But if you get him to hold on, you can have a rider on the back too. Overall, that's all I have to say about this Panthor figure. I do really like both Panthor and Battle Cat. If I had to give this a rating, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10, just because the lack of ankle articulation really makes it hard to put Panthor in any other position other than standing. As far as I'm aware, these are the only real big animals in the Masters of the Universe toy line, but if they were to do it again, or if there's other animals that I'm unaware of, I think they should talk to the people on the Mattel Jurassic team about making really good joints for the legs and stuff, because the Mattel dinosaurs have incredible articulation, even the ones that don't have knee bends or anything like that. But simply, instead of making this a swivel joint, if they were to have made these insert molded joints that pop in and out, kind of like how Mattel dinosaurs are, that would add a lot more mobility than this has already. Also, I didn't even notice that actually. They have little toe beans on the bottom. That's cute. But yeah, I totally would recommend talking to the Jurassic team, because they know what they're doing when it comes to articulated animal figures. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, I'm Jurassic Fanatic, and let me know what else you want to see on this channel, and I will see you in the next video.